had way too many jobs after I got out.
A good conversation can be powerful.
We're here to network with other veteran organizations and veterans who may need help.
For Air Force veteran Chris Slaughter, it's his way of breaking a silence.
Civilians may see that we come home to our families and everything's good and everyone's happy, but they always have this fight in their head. Yeah, that's awesome.
Slaughter is participating in Coffee with a Vet at the Volunteers of America Bill Daniels Veteran Services Center in Denver. It's a monthly event where veterans connect with each other and with resources they might not know even exist.
So I work at Allegiance Ranch. We're a equine therapy ranch. We kind of give veterans therapy instead of the normal sit-down, face-to-face therapy.
In this space, something as simple as coffee and donuts can open the door to life-changing support.
And we're really trying to get out and meet veterans where they're at and teach them about benefits and how we can help connect them with those benefits.
Royce Hale is a veteran service officer for the city and county of Denver and a U.S. Navy veteran. He says it's part of his job to answer questions that can help the transition back to civilian life.
A lot of veterans think that if they have a service-connected disability, that their income is limited, and that's not true.
He says benefits for veterans are out there that can include help with housing, health care, and navigating the VA system.
It's my job to take on the stress and the load of wading through that bureaucracy and knowing which VA forms and all that are required to really help a veteran meet their goals and apply for their benefits.
One of the most impactful programs, Dependency and Indemnity Compensation, or DIC, supports the families of service members who died in the line of duty or from service-related conditions.
There's been over $9 million paid out in that one benefit alone to service members' families or their spouses.
Mark Garcia is a U.S. Army veteran and Denver's Veteran Services Supervisor. He believes for families like his, this benefit can make a difference.
Because of my VA disability and the percentage that I'm at, my spouse would be able to apply for DIC and depending on what she may or may not need, would be able to receive financial compensation or even health care for the rest of her life after I pass.
And on Memorial Day, organizers say support is one way to honor those who served by making sure their sacrifices and their families are never overlooked.
We also need to remember how we got here and how our daily lives are affected by the men and women who have gone before us and who have paid that ultimate sacrifice for our way of life today.
For veterans like Chris, catching up over a cup of joe is part of a solution.
Yeah, all over coffee and donuts, and I think that's just incredible.
In Denver,
just come and support veterans supporting veterans.
Thank you. Byron Reed, 9 News.